Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy from Tarot Readings by Kathy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here to do your reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo for love and relationships. This is for August 2018. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. This will not resonate with everybody because I'm reading for a large group of people. So if you would like a personal reading, you can contact me for that, and I will leave all of my information down in the description box. Also check your moon and rising signs, as that might give you a lot of information as well. And today I'm using the Spellcaster's Tarot deck by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. And also will be drawing an oracle card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and also an additional advice card for you, and that is from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. Okay, Leo, I've already shuffled and meditated over your cards. We're going to go ahead and get started. So this is a love and relationship reading. How this works is this side here will represent you. This side over here will represent the other person. This can be your significant other, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. If you're not in a relationship, this can still apply to you. This would just be the person that you're talking to or you're interested in. You have a crush on them. It can even represent an ex-partner. So basically, it's whoever you are thinking of at the time you're watching the video. Okay? And then we'll have two cards here for the outcome for the relationship for August, and also an additional advice card. Okay, so I just wanted to say, Virgo, when I was meditating over your energy, I feel like a lot of you, or this could be just for a select few of you, are having some type of trouble with your right hand or your right side. It can be arm, shoulder, wrist, elbow. You might be having pain like carpal tunnel, weakness, and that's on the right side. So if that resonates with you, leave me a comment in the descriptions there, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, you have the Tower in reverse. You can see that. Okay. This is your overall energy for the month of August. The Tower in reverse speaks of something needs to happen. Some sort of change needs to happen in your relationship. And you're resisting it, or your partner's resisting it. There's a sense of uneasiness. There could be some fear, some suspicion going on. You could be feeling restless, but you're resisting something changing, okay? And when we resist something, it's usually because we fear it. We fear change because it's the unknown. But oftentimes change can be good for a relationship, okay? So we're going to see what else the cards have to say for you. Okay. So just a couple things I'm seeing here, Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles reverse can be that you are working a lot. You're working too much. You may be consumed in your work right now, maybe working long hours, working overtime, and it might be taking away from your relationship. Okay? With the Ace of Wands, you could have something new coming in. This could be a new job offer, a new project, something very creative that is being offered to you or presented to you. And it may be a new job or a new even a new hobby that's consuming a lot of your time. Okay. You could be dealing with a water sign. We have the Page of Cups in reverse here. This could be somebody younger than you, somebody that's a little bit emotionally immature. And you also have the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands, you may be feeling very defensive right now. I'm getting for a lot of you, you are overworked. You're feeling very stressed out and maybe perhaps not sleeping good, but you're just feeling on edge. And for some reason, you're very defensive. You're not trusting people or not opening up emotionally. Okay? So let's dive into your reading here, Virgo. First card up is going to represent your energy. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling things. And you may be juggling work, trying to juggle work and your relationship or your family, your personal life. And you're doing a good job at it. You're very good at multitasking, but it's very, very hard to keep up with, okay? So this could be leaving you feeling overstressed, overburdened, and as if you have to prove yourself sometimes. So with the Two of Pentacles, oftentimes you don't like to ask for help, and you feel like you have a lot on your plate right now, Virgo. So not a very balanced energy is what I'm getting for you. We're going to see what your partner energy is, or significant other. Okay, so they're coming in as the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like your partner or the other person has been working very hard, but they're not seeing the benefits of their hard work. Now this can be job related, but I feel this is more in terms of the relationships. They feel like they've been putting in a lot of time, a lot of effort, trying to nurture things, make it grow, and they're not really seeing the results of it, okay? There are a lot of pentacles in your reading so far. So that can talk a lot about work. Both of you might be working long hours, working very hard, and it's putting a strain on the relationship. There could be money problems or issues with money that your partner's worried about. And there can even be security issues, that they're not feeling secure in the relationship. Okay? So the next card, Virgo, is going to represent your emotions. And you have the Lovers reversed. So with the Lovers reversed, you could be dealing with a Gemini. This talks about you're feeling like there is a deep connection there. This can even be a soulmate card, but you're feeling like there's been some type of breakdown in the relationship. And not necessarily a breakup, but there could be a lot of fighting going on, disagreements. There's an imbalance. So there's not equal give and take emotionally. So there's definitely a strain on the relationship. And with the Two of Pentacles as your energy, it definitely suggests there's an imbalance here. You might be giving more than you're receiving, or vice versa. But you're just you're not feeling loved, is what I'm getting. You're not feeling loved like you used to. I'm also sensing there could be a lack of communication. And just not expressing how you feel, or your partner's not expressing how they feel. So there could be a break in communication here as well. Okay. But emotionally, Virgo, you're not feeling that love that you once felt from the other person. Okay. All right. So next card we have represents the other person's emotions. And they have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So we have a lot of reversals here in your reading, Virgo, and that can often indicate that there's some unforgiveness going on. This can be unforgiveness of yourself or towards your partner. So with the Nine of Cups in reverse, your person is feeling let down, okay? They feel like what they had wished for, what they had hoped for in the relationship has just not happened. Okay? There might be a lot of love here, but it's just not moving forward. There might be, for some of you, I feel like there might be commitment issues. Okay? But they are just feeling disappointment, basically. Disappointed that things didn't turn out like they wanted them to. Okay? All right, so this last card here is going to represent the outcome for the relationship, or the potential outcome for August. Okay. Okay, Virgo, so you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, the Four of Wands in reverse can be a breakup, okay? So this might be a good time to take some time apart from each other, and I feel like with the Tower in reverse, I feel like you kind of knew this was coming, or you kind of felt like it's been coming, it's been overdue, but you've just been avoiding it, trying to put things back together, and it just hasn't been working out. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, it can be a breakup, it can be a separation, it can be a divorce even, okay? It just depends on your own personal situation. But it does talk about not having stability between the two of you. No, there's no stability in the relationship. You're trying to, with the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to keep it all together and juggle everything and, keep things stable. But seems like it's been slowly crumbling around you. Okay. Now, this can be a temporary separation, and sometimes time apart is good for each other. So, don't take it as this is permanent. Some of you might be moving, and that can be a type of separation if you're moving for work. I do see a lot of pentacles in this reading, so one of you could be moving for work, and that could be a separate type of separation. So if that's the case, you just might have to be in a long distance relationship, okay? But there is some type of separation here of the home or the family, or, the partnership, okay? So let's see what your romance angel card is. And you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so again with the Tower in reverse, I do feel like there have been some signs, you know, that have been coming towards you. You might have been ignoring them, or your partner might have been ignoring them. You might have been putting them off, trying to work things out, but it's going to come to a point where the tower has to happen. You have to let it happen. Okay, and sometimes it's for the best. I know that, you know, we fear change because we tend to want to possess our partners and our lovers and cling on to them. But I feel like true love, you have to be able to let them go at certain times. Let them be their own person, and same for you. So there's a lot of change here coming for you in August. And what I'm just getting mostly from this reading, Virgo, is that don't resist it. Let it happen. You know, let the tower crumble. Whatever happens, if it's a separation, if it's a breakup, it might actually be for the best. It might actually, time apart might be good for you. It might bring you closer together. It might make you see how much you really love each other and miss each other. And so let things happen. Let things happen, you know, naturally, and try not to resist the change, okay? All right, Virgo, I'm going to pick you another advice card. I'm just going to shuffle these a minute, so bear with me. Okay, Virgo. So the card you have is number 7, and it's called Choose Your Battles. This card talks about conflict, and I do see 3 people in this card. For some of you, there could be a third party involved in your situation. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, you're going to have to make a choice, okay, between 2 people. This card also talks about sometimes we fight with each other just to be right. And sometimes we don't even know what we're fighting about or what we're fighting for. So this card is asking you to take a step back, look at things from an outside perspective, choose your battles wisely. Not all battles are worth fighting, okay? If it's going to, you know, if you really love this person or they really love you, then the little things, you know, the little fights, the little disagreements, things like that, they're not going to matter, okay? So this does talk about being able to forgive each other and being able to move on from your disagreements. Okay, so there's lots to think about there, Virgo, for you. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment as well. And if you would like a personal reading, you can contact me for that. I will leave all of my information down below. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe and share if you would like as well. And I hope you all have a great month of August, and I will see you again in September.